Welcome to this week's newsletter from Oldbury Academy. Just as a reminder and to introduce myself for those new Year 7 parents who might be watching, my name is Tillotson. I'm one of the assistant head teachers at Oldbury Academy. I particularly work alongside the pastoral team and look at personal development and behaviour and attitudes within the school. I also do quite a lot of the safeguarding work to keep our young people safe and make sure that they know the risks and that we give them the tools to stay safe in the community. Few things to mention today. Last week we had Culture Day and we are starting to share some of the pictures from Culture Day on social media. It was an absolutely incredible day. Our students really got involved and we saw some fantastic representations of their culture and heritage which our children loved. The performers who stood up and danced for us or sang for us or told us about their culture were so incredibly brave and we were so proud of them. One thing I would note is that quite a lot of our students in older years do not have consent at the moment on EduLink to share photographs on social media, and it is absolutely amazing when we can share those with families and with communities. So if you do get a moment to just go on EduLink and if you want to change your consent so that your child can have their photos on social media, then please do take a moment to do that. Lots of our lovely Year 7s have done so because we explained that that was what would allow that to happen, but some of our older year students haven't. So do take a moment to review that if you wouldn't mind, please. Fantastic culture in school as always this week, and it has been really lovely during our quality of assessment period getting into lessons and seeing how your children are doing in those classrooms. Absolutely superb. Do take a moment on an evening maybe just to have a conversation about what they've learned in school today and to watch the news with them. That would be an absolutely fantastic way of extending their learning outside of school. Some fantastic sporting success for us to celebrate this week as well. Our Year 11 basketball team won the South Sandwell 3x3 basketball competition. They whizzed through the league. They won the knockout semi-final, beating Holly Lodge in the final to become the overall champions. Rynell, Hisney and Gerdiat were absolute stars on the day, but ably supported by the rest of their team. It should be noted as well, our Year 10 team competed in that same competition against students that were a year older than them, and they did fantastically well as well. Our Oldbury weightlifting club have been in action as well on the weekend, and they have been performing and showing their prowess in weightlifting in different parts of the country. So if that is something that you would like to get involved in or your child would like to get involved in, they do run a weightlifting training session, a weightlifting club on a Tuesday and a Thursday after school between 3 and 4 p.m. So do send your child along or invite your child to join that. That would be fantastic. Miss Wardle has shared with us some fantastic entries for the Artist of the Month competition this month. And they should be displayed behind me or instead of me whilst I am talking at the moment. As you can see, we have some absolutely superbly talented artists. When I opened these pictures, I was just blown away by the talent that we've got in this school. And I'm sure you will be too. Couple of little points to note for the calendar. Year 10 Parents' Evening is next Tuesday, the 15th of October. If you haven't already booked appointments, I'm sure that you will want to know how your Year 10 students are getting on in their GCSEs now they've started their GCSE subjects. So do please make sure that you have booked appointments. If you haven't got round to it yet, you might be receiving a phone call off us and we will support in any way that we can in booking those appointments with you. Finally, for Year 11s, their mock exams will be starting on the 4th of November. We do have a really comprehensive revision timetable for Session 5s. So your child is advised to go to Session 5 probably most evenings. And those sessions are there to help and support with their revision that I'm sure they are doing at home as well. But just as a reminder, mock exams will be from the 4th of November. I do hope you have a lovely week and I'm looking forward to another fantastic week at Oldbury Academy. Thank you very much.